Okay, it seems to be working now. Hopefully somebody will pop up in the stream chat to tell me whether or not they can hear me talking. I heard myself talking, but I generally hear myself talk every time I talk, unless I'd have some kind of sound dampening foam encasing my head. Does that make sense? Is this thing on? Okay. Let's play Dark Souls. Son, Mirak is there. You have the responsibility now of telling me if I sound okay, since you're the first person to post in the chat. Good God, I'm gonna go deaf. Alright. That's a little bit better. So I sound good, and the game music you're hearing and the sound effects you're hearing right now, like, are they too loud, too soft? We'll just watch this warrior spin. Son Hosier is here to give me the hard-hitting facts, son. If I sounded bad, he wouldn't sugarcoat it. Alright, I haven't played Dark Souls in a while. What fucking class should I play as? Naito. You know, I never play as the knight because the warrior is just better. Like, the main benefit of the knight is you start with more HP, I guess. Your endurance is not even as high. You got a little bit more faith in case George Michael shows up, I guess. Hosier hears no sound effects. Well, that's not good. And even though the game's in a borderless window, it has captured my mouse pointer, and my mouse pointer now belongs to it. Desktop audio properties. Please use this right here. Okay, turn you up a little bit. Yeah, the little desktop audio thing's not moving, is it? Because why would something just work right out the gate? It's the exact same as the last time I streamed, but of course, that doesn't matter. You could change nothing in OBS and it'll just work differently the next time you use it. Yeah, I'm not seeing the little desktop audio thing, Bob. Okay, I saw it move a fraction of a fraction. Hold on. There, I cranked it passive-aggressively way to the right. You probably still don't hear anything because I still don't see the fucking slider moving. Why? Why, OBS? Why? If there was a good reason for why technology never works, I could accept it. But the fact that technology just doesn't work and there's no way to ever know why or how. Okay. Add. Display capture. Okay. Okay. I don't know what that's going to do. I was hoping the second display capture, the sound would just work. That's not how you do it, man. That's not how you fix a stream. I can't believe we already can't continue the stream because of this stupid nonsense. I've set the fucking desktop audio to be the same device that the sound's coming out of, but it doesn't care. It just doesn't care. Let's see. Let's get rid of this. Which one of these is the one I just added? This is fun. This is why people come to live streams, to watch people not know how to do fucking anything. Alright, remove this one. Add to do audio capture. Okay. Default. Let's see if that one will work. Look at that, I could see the little thing moving. Isn't that a miracle? Desktop audio is dead to me, son. Dude, Drake, looking at desktop audio and doing the no thanks, the Dover boys driving past the fucking pub of ill repute. But then do audio output capture, and Drake's doing his hell yeah thing, son. I'm hip and cool with the memes like the kids. Okay. Now I don't see audio output capture moving at all, and it's making me unnecessarily angry. I'm just going to put it at max, and you all tell me if you hear it or not. We'll go out here because it's much louder. Well, I thought it was going to make the noise, but it only does that when you press start, apparently, at the menu. I've got the game. Why is my mouse cursor captured by the board? Hold on. Is that an option? Can I have my mouse pointer back? System, PC settings. Nope. I've become Tina Belcher by being bad at video games. Let's see what the crowd in the chat's saying. You all say you hear it, but I don't know if the levels are good or not. And it just it makes me angry. The whole fucking game makes me angry. It's Dark Souls. You're not playing it right unless you're angry. Okay. What were we going to play as a knight? Last time I streamed, I did a female character, so I'm going to do a male character this time. So, what is he going to start with? Just start with Firebomb so I can obliterate the Asylum demon. I never really go into the customization in the first Dark Souls. I just pick one of these faces and go with it. This guy's a knight. He wouldn't be a commoner. He could be a noble knight, but he'd be so... Look at him. He's so pasty. He's like, I do say. Good sirs. Let's see. Well, when you got a knight, first of all, he's got to have blonde hair. Or, excuse me, gold hair. Nobody said anything about the sound yet, so I'm just going to keep going and pretending that it's working. Should he have like long flowing hair? That seems like a knight. This guy looks like a huge asshole. Maybe a ponytail. This yeah, hold on. We got to do something about this. I can't be. This guy looks like he's just had enough. Just be a commoner. Commoners can be knights if they like to get good grades and take AP classes and do extracurricular credit. Where is Dark Blue? There we go. Look at this guy. That's a knightly fellow. That's going to be his name. His name is Knightly. Okay. When I go back and watch this stream on the channel, if the fucking sound isn't good, I'm going to hold everybody in the stream chat accountable. So it's y'all's responsibility. I ain't watching no damn cutscenes. Good Lord, I forgot when you're a knight, you just start out fat rolling. Son, it's just all fat downhill from there. I always liked how the knight has this little like bed roll thing on his back. I like to pretend it has a very large cured Italian style sausage in it that you can eat in a desperate situation and probably get some ye old heartburn. And I don't know if they had Tums back then. Seems pretty fine to me. Okay. You're in the shower? How are you watching me stream? Are you like, is your bathroom door open and your TV's on the other wall and you can see me and you're throwing things at a keyboard? You're throwing bottles of soap and bars of Irish Spring at a keyboard to type out a sentence. It's very impressive, honestly. Look, if you look up there, you can see him standing there in a very menacing manner. Okay, this boy's just going to get the most fucking firebombs thrown at him. I ain't got no time for none of his nonsense. Come on, try to hit me. No, the fat roll. Okay. We're gonna fat roll our way to a better night. Look, these fire bombs fucking tear this thing up. Come on, idiot. Oh no, don't fly up and slam on the ground. How will I ever dodge that attack? Come on, you know you want to do another fucking one. Alright, he's done. Get fucking smoked, idiot. I fucking told him. Look, where's my fucking told him? I fucking told him. And look, we get a hammer that we're never going to use. Good for us. I ain't lighting that bonfire. What do I look like, a peasant? I didn't go to night school for fucking 2 years to be lighting peasant bonfires. This asshole thinks he can just walk away from me after fucking pulling some straight up shit in the hallway. That's like when you're walking down the hallway and your boy slights you, and then when you get to class he tries to act like he's cool. It's like, fuck you. Dead. Graveyard dead. If we're gonna be 100% honest with ourselves. Okay. Boys, Dark Souls is such a good game. Last stream was Demon Souls, and Demon Souls is not a bad game, but it ain't comfy like Dark Souls, son. Dark Souls is like an old pair of socks you can slide on. Demon Souls are like your red drawers that you only wear on Valentine's Day. And they're a little too tight these days, but you don't want to admit it. Dark Souls 2 is your drawers you hide at the bottom of the hamper because they got a shit stain on them. Night class is the best fucking fun. Ah. How you doing, sweetheart? So, I wonder if anyone's watching the Hitman video I put up a little while ago and it doesn't realize I'm streaming. If so, leave a comment on this later and be like, I was watching the Hitman video and didn't know you were streaming, asshole. Baka. It's not like I want to watch you live stream or anything, idiot. Let's see if I can parry this asshole. Good lord. That poor man had no fucking idea what was happening. Not because I parried him. I mean, he is a hollow. We didn't have to actually come up here and fall down because we already had the big pilgrim's key. We just did it for fun. Look, we did it. We landed on the advanced platform. I feel like I should get an achievement. Boys, we're going to be sack-a-tater rolling for a while. We're going to have to try to get Havel's ring as early as possible. So who's all chatting up into you? I've learned. I've been watching Inugami Korone-chan. That poor girl subjects herself to like the worst video games, and she plays through them with such determination. I was watching her play Dragon's Lair on the NES, and anyone else would have long gone insane. But anyway, I learned that if you say people's name in the stream chat, it makes everybody think you're cool. So, who's in the stream chat? We got Mirak with 2 A's, and Hosier85, and Raz Harvey, who I still assume is like a Final Fantasy IV original character. Son, D-Dark Dragon is here. I believe that's Brian Lee. JB Frost. American male. It's very straightforward. I appreciate it. Specifica and Teague. Teague got here late, son. I'm just saying. You know, I expect a certain level of professionalism with my live stream viewers. Let's become handsome. Son, look at all that genuine engagement down there. I need the little HoloLive technology. So that way there could be a little anime girl in the corner. And we could end every episode with a Japanese lesson. As spoilers, every episode I just teach you the word baka. Maybe bento. Look, this fucking broadsword, I don't do nary fucking lick of damage with this thing, but look at the poise. That man socked me with his beat up sword. I'm gonna parry you, idiot. Fucking deal with it. Piece of shit. I even fucking told him. You can't get mad. Look, I'm just going to start parrying the air in front of me. And if you happen to get parried, it's your own fault. Boys, I didn't know the knight started. See, I hardly ever play as the knight. And so I forgot that he starts out poised for days. So that he could take it on the jaw like a champ. Maybe that's why he's a knight. And he started out as a commoner, too. Good old knightly. I'm the Axeman. I come running with an axe. The end. Remember the Axeman from Resident Evil Outbreak File 2's flashback scenario? The only one that I've actually done a Tenfey video on. I guess I'm just going to bring his dead friend up here and beat him with him. Demoralize. He didn't even die. He died from that fall. God, he would drop an item. Now I know in my heart that item was a firebomb, but let's pretend it was something better so I feel bad. Do we want any of the shit that's in Firelink Shrine? No, we don't need it. I've got to stop on occasion and read the stream chat. Son, poise. God, don't I miss poise. Son. Rats off to you. We'll see if we get a humanity. Then we'll know we're extra lucky. Hold on, let me do some. Can you make the sound? No, you can't change it to mono. I'm wearing wireless headphones, but I have only my left ear covered because I can't ever record myself talking when I'm wearing both headphones because my voice sounds really weird and muffled to myself. And it makes me like, it distracts me too much. So I've always got to have one ear uncovered. So if a hollow approaches me from the right, I'm going to be like George Bailey. Son, I'm never going to anticipate it. Come on, idiot. I'm just going to parry you. Stupid. Dumbass. The in-game weapon for this character. Maybe I just want to play the character and then we'll do it organically. Son, you ain't got to plan out everything in advance. Sometimes you just want to go to the Undead Burg and stab a few motherfuckers to death. Oh no, please don't hit me with your broken short sword. How will I ever sustain the damage? If we go down there and there's some souls and a humanity, I don't care. I'm over it. I don't need every item in the game. Boys, the in-game goal of this build is to not fat roll anymore. But also, we've got to maintain our knightly honor, so we can't strip asshole naked. We can't be like that dog lady that Simplify 6 made up, son. We've got to actually keep our fucking armor on. Well, don't hold up your crack shield. That motherfucker watched Standard Issue Pyromancer and got inspired by the plus 15 crack shield and thought he was going to stop some shit. Son, Teague's in the chat like your fucking grandma suggesting, or your mom suggesting what you should go to school for. Teague's like, Tenfey, honey, why don't you spec into Great Hammers? Little Billy from down the street spec Great Hammers. And he got all kinds of pussy. I'm like, Mom, Teague, Mom. God. I just want to string my sword around. Gee whiz. You don't need every item in the game. I will remember this. Look, did anybody rewatch my Dark Souls 2 first impression videos that I recently linked at request in the Discord? I dare not rewatch them because I don't even know what I say in them. Probably some generally positive things. Not for nothing, sweetheart, but you might want to try to stab me. I mean, I know it resulted in your immediate death, but at least you're being proactive. Standard issue night. I haven't committed anything like that, son. I'm just walking around, nighting it up. Hologram of Uncle Tommy would be even nicer. Hey, buddy. Shut the hell up. Nobody likes you. Could you name 5 people that like this character? Okay, I just want your resonance key. If he sold the longsword, I would get it. Because the broadsword is just worse because it doesn't have the the thrust attack that you need. You gotta have some thrust, Yug. I don't know why Joey Wheeler. I feel like back in the day, like in the first part of Yu-Gi-Oh, when it was just about like games and not just the card game, the children's card game that they all play, I feel like there could have been like a manga chapter on like a Dark Souls parody. There's a wooden shield in there. There's really no reason to pick it up. So let's just leave it there. Boys, I'm not used to playing the game this slow. That's the starting as a knight makes you fucking take things in. We could rest at that bonfire, but I've still got 9 Estus, and I don't feel like killing these assholes again. So we're not going to. You crowd can just sit up there and throw your fire bombs and think you're so fucking cool. But 20 years from now, when I'm fucking working at a major company and you're fucking pumping gas at Burger King, I'm gonna be like, who was the real winner? This crowd. Look at all the Miyazaki's edge. Boys, Hollow Warrior waistcloth. That could take a load off of our leg. Let's just see what we look like wearing it. Look at that, boys. It's like a power kilt. When we start Fashion Souls weight limit min-maxing, we might have a chance to put those on. Can't believe I'm blessed enough to see Tenfey live. Son, Noah Lynch, you did it. I hope it's everything you wanted it to be. The broadsword in 3 is better. I believe if you two-hand it... No, I'm thinking of the longsword in Dark Souls 2. You have to two-hand it to get the thrust attack. Can you tell us the story of the knight who killed a dragon? I believe it's fairly self-explanatory, son. That knight just gets real excited when he sees a dragon that he can stick his sword into, son. Don't disparage him for it. Good lord, dude, fucking jump at people like that, you nut. I'm just going to throw firebombs at y'all until you can be mature adults and not jump down the stairs at me. Fuck you, I can throw one too, and I can take it on the jaw like a champ. That motherfucker was a 1 firebomb chump. Well, I reckon we ought to go up here and murder this crowd. Yeah, I like the Knight in Dark Souls 3. The Knight's probably my favorite starting class in Dark Souls 3. I just like all the gear. A standard issue Knight run would be fun in Dark Souls 3. Because you've just got such good gear. In fact, I believe I may have... No. I played through Dark Souls 3 just by myself, not recording it. And I believe I used the Knight starting longsword for the whole game. And you just spam R1 and nothing can fucking stop you. I don't know if they've patched it, but when that game first came out, the R1 spam, he held the R1 spam, controlled the universe. Yugi would be a Chaos Blade user. He would. Or maybe Yami. Little Yugi would be like, oh boy, friendship. I'm going to use the Chandler's Trident so I can dance. And it'll buff Joey and Taya and Tristan. Oh boy. But then when he goes into fucking DeviantArt OC mode, that's when the Chaos Blade comes out. Hey, yeah, you did a real good job of that crossfire, Sparky. Oh, the Miyazaki says, look at him drinking through the pain. I respect it. I respect a man that'll look you dead in the eye when he's got the Miyazaki's edge and just start chugging an Estus, son. That man has my respect. Backstab. Well, I can't get to Havel right now because I did not start with the Master Key. So I'm going to have to go defeat the Moonlight Butterfly before I can even get to Havel. I'll probably get the Drake Sword, and I probably will backstab Havel to death, or I could parry him. Okay, everybody's real cool. Everybody gangster till fire bombs get bust out, son. Fire bombs are real good, by the way. Spoilers. If you kids are using this as your... Get that fucking shield out of my face, idiot. Alright, now that I've... God, stop getting hung at my fucking body. Oh, God, I can't get rid of him. I'm stuck fat rolling. Son, I do need to pay more. In the Demon Souls stream, I didn't read the chat enough, and I apologize for that. Going to have to make this PG-16. It's the best rating. I assume that's what they have in Japan. Try two-handed, try thrusting. The standard issue Thief, Dark Souls 3 playthrough. Sadly, the main reason I never finished it, besides the fact that I'm Tenfey and I never finish anything. Hold on, I didn't say that right. I meant I'm Tenfey and I never finish anything. But the save file is gone. It was like I reformatted my computer and it didn't get backed up. Now, I may have. Take this as a rumor. This is one of those dank Tenfey rumors that y'all hear about, son. Feel free to go start an eCeleb thread where you gossip about it. But I may have started a second standard issue Thief playthrough off stream or off camera and played through that whole fucking game again up to I was at the Prince, the Lothric Prince's fight, and considered just filming the last episode using that other save. And of course I'd have full disclosure because spoilers, I didn't keep all the stats the same. So I think I was higher level than I was in the original playthrough. I thought about doing that. I think I still have that secondary save. But the thing is, these series that y'all ask me to go back and finish, it's usually been like 3 or 4 years. And like, I'm just such a different person. I like molt every year. And so it would be like completely different feel. I wouldn't be making the same dumb repetitive jokes that are inherent to each playthrough. So I don't know how much you would get out of it. This man is taking entirely too long to kill, and it's because every time I backstab him, he screams and grabs the wall like it's fucking safe base and tag. And then he's like, you can't fucking backstab me anymore. I'm at the wall. Mom says it's my turn to backstab you. Why am I not two-handing? Always two-hand when you backstab, kids. Don't forget it. I can't believe people think this game is hard. Boys, that man hit me right in the mouth with his fucking Black Knight sword. And because I've got a fucking bunch of metal strapped to me, I just took it on the jaw like a champ. Get fucking smoked, idiot. Oh, thanks for the Dynamite Chunk. It's not like I wanted your Black Knight sword or anything, idiot. Baka. Alright, I finally got all kinds of stream chattery. Let's see. Standard Thief. It's a shame. Poise doesn't work in that game. Boys, we've already ripped. Pour one out for Poise. You may never finish Dark Souls 3 on the channel. It's true. Okay. Let's see. Talking about Drake's sword. Will he take that Black Knight on? Mayhaps I did in the past. See, somebody's having problems hearing me. See, this is what worries me. Why is it streaming got to be such a difficult pseudoscience? Hold on. Let me adjust the settings and make everything worse. Alright, I cranked myself. See if I can stay out of the red zone. Alright. Now this is the part where my voice is way too loud because I changed it. Oh no, Maroc was the secret culprit all along. Well, I'm probably way too loud now. Compare me to these exploding barrels. Which is louder? Who would win in a fight? One Tenfey boy or a room full of exploding barrels? Look, I get this proper kneel since I'm a knight. You know, I can learn a miracle. Let's see. I guess I gotta keep playing and hope that I sound okay. Okay. As long as you can still hear the game, too. You're lauded. Well, I thought you were going to say I'm lauded. Well, tell you what, I'm going to put it closer to the way it was, since it seems things were working better then, or were working okay. Right around there. The game needs to be a tad bit... I know it does, but the problem is I have the game setting at max, and for some dumb reason, it doesn't want to work correctly. Because technology. I've even got the game's audio turned up, like, in the game. It's all at max. Advanced audio properties. Boys, it looks like I can do a lot of damage with these little sliders in here. The only thing I can think of is to turn myself down and then you all turn your volumes up. It doesn't seem like the best way to do this, though. I just want to know why it won't capture the audio like at a normal volume. Yeah, the in-game volume is all set at fucking... Yeah, except the music's at 9. It's so stupid. I don't want to restart everything. Teek's had enough of me worrying. Now I've turned into his mom. I'm like, Teek, honey, the volume could be a little better. Gee whiz. Okay. Maybe Windows... You're right. Maybe Windows makes... Control Alt Delete. And probably just caused the collapse of all of Western society. Okay, let's get into the volume mixer. Dark Souls Remastered. Crank that shit. Crank that shit. Okay, let's see what we're getting here now. Okay, well, I've gone deaf in my left ear, so that's a good sign. Let's see what we get when I go back into the game. Okay, yeah, that was it. Somebody solved my problem for me. I appreciate that. I guess we can actually balance the shit now. Okay. Yes, I forgot in Dark Souls when you minimize, as soon as you come back, your character has to try to kill the nearest thing in front of him. I'm going to hit the wall a few times as a test. My God, turn the volume down on these headphones. I'm going to go fuck deaf. Okay, I'm going to talk while clanging this thing and breaking my sword. And you all tell me how to mix it before I go fight the tourist even. I could punch the wall. Try punching. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm staring at the stream chat so expectantly. Look at my shield. It's got... I always assume that's like a rook from chess in it, because the rook's like a knight if a knight wasn't already a chess piece. Y'all... Okay, y'all seem to not think the game's too loud, so I'm just going to continue on believing that it's not too loud, and then when it's too loud later and y'all yell at me, I'm going to throw the biggest passive-aggressive tantrum about it. Okay. Needs 20%. Son, that's such a specific amount. Ooh, a Titanite shard. Oh boy. We've got to kill the fucking Taurus demon. Weakness, headshots. You're being trolled. Oh no. Malicious intent. Not in a Tenfey stream. I think we're all responsible adults. Okay, the moment you see him jump down, rub this shit on your sword. And then proceed to go aboard him. Hey, sweetheart. Ain't you fucking flirty with your big fucking hammer? I'm gonna stab you in the asshole with a lightning sword. Well, look at me. I can hop backwards. Even though the square cube law shouldn't allow me to move so quickly. Not many things can take this many lightning enchanted slashes directly to the crotch, so you got to give this boy a little bit of credit. I didn't quite have enough stamina to fat roll my way to victory. Well. Come on, do one of your fucking attacks. Zip, zip. I guess I'll take you more seriously if you're going to be fucking angry about it. Gee whiz. Alright, I should be able to kill him now. Yeah. Get smoked. Oh, wait, we got to be more knightly than that. Forsooth, I beseech thou to become combustion. Yeah, talking about killing Andre. I believe. No, I don't know. I don't remember if I've ever done it during a video. I probably have. 22.2%. Is that a Rainbow Dash quote? Which one? I've said so many fucking things. Or is that the whole 20% thing? I believe that used to be a meme. What do you got to say about my boy? A saint? Yeah, he's alright. Praise the Sun? Classic. Praise the Sun. This one's got more votes. It's the upper dog. Hey, buddy boy. We could try to do co-op, I guess, if it'll make Salt Air think we're cool. Jolly cooperation, etc. I've almost got the Devil's Souls. I've almost got Lucky 6 fever. Because I can't fast run, I'm probably going to get burnt up right here. But let's see if I don't want to take my knightly armor off, son. My honor. Oh, Lord. The Hellfire. I always wonder, those guys down there at the end seem to randomly choose whether they get burned or not. My favorite part of every Tenfey stream is adjusting the audio together for 15 minutes. Every stream has to start like this because I just forget. I'm the motherfucker from Memento, and I never do it correctly. I guess we could level up. God. Probably should just be throwing points into endurance so that we can endure. Get us a little bit closer to getting out of the fat roll ghetto. What are we looking at here? Let's do some maths. A quarter of 58 is going to be a little less than 15. So like half what we're at. If we were at 29, we could medium roll. Perhaps we take off our helmet. Look at that. And we're a handsome blue-haired knight. Handsome is, in quotation marks. We're a look-at-able blue-haired knight. I like it. I don't like the knight starting helmet anyway with the visor up. I'm more of an elite knight helmet man myself. The Black Knight halberd. Oh yeah, somebody asked about the Black Knight weapons. Yeah, I think that's definitely the best one. Alright, we're going to use advanced to get that fucking Drake Sword techniques. So you run over here. Hey idiot, why don't you breathe fire? Stupid. It's not like I want to cut your fucking tail off or anything. Alright, they're all graveyard dead. Wait here for a few seconds. Slap this shit on here. And get ready. I've never done this not fast running, so hopefully I have enough time. He's going to get real fucking mad like when you hold the tennis ball for too long looking at your dog and he just jumps at you. Okay. Run over here. Couple of hits on your tail. That's your Drake Sword. He's going to turn around. He's not going to be real fucking happy with us, but I think we can get in here before we die. And we did it. And now because we're in here where he can't hit us anymore, he's going to throw a big fit and go home. See you later, idiot. All right. The Daughter of Ashes mod. I haven't tried any Dark Souls mods. You see how bad I am at getting a fucking stream going. You think I honestly would have it in me to install a damn mod? Look, it's Jeff. Jeff, what are you doing in a Tenfey stream? I thought you were off doing important fatherly stuff. What is your kid, like 13 now? Somewhere thereabouts. I've lost all track of time. We got a claymore and a drake sword and a light crossbow. Oh boy, all kinds of useless fucking items. Oh, I never got the blue tearstone ring that Knight was guarding. Not that it matters. I would never have wore it. But, you know, it's just nice to think about sometimes. There's a dupe glitch in this game, just like Dragonhead, but better. Well, I'll be damned. Not many things are better than Dragonhead. I've considered all kinds of mods for Dark Souls. It's just I don't quite understand how it works. Like, how do you not get banned? I just assumed if you modded any game files, the next time you went online, Gabe Newell would show up and tell you to get good while he banned you. Let's kindle this bonfire. How's that sound? "21, boys. Get him out of your damn house." So, look at that. I'm getting all kinds of pro tips. I just want to backstab you, moron. Do I have the wherewithal to equip this damn thing? If I do, hand it. I'm not going to be able to medium roll anymore. Oh, wait. Yes, I can. Okay. The sword and shield. Don't tell Joe Cat, but we threw away the sword and shield to use this damn thing. I like against these dudes, you could just hit them with it, and it just knocks their shield all to hell. You don't even have to parry them. They weren't prepared for this level of poise. Once I get that wolf ring, I'm going to be spoiled with poise. Okay. Let's throw an alluring skull into the fire. And maybe Duran Duran can sing a James Bond song about being in the fire. Boys, that pig did the worst job of burning himself to death. He's throwing a big fucking pig tantrum. I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh, Ray Ray was trying to sneak up here during pig time. And fucking stab me in the back. Hey, idiot, you're not done burning to death. Stupid. It's not like I got these alluring skulls just for you or anything, Baka. Now you get over here like a mature... Where are you fucking going? He got real mad at us specifically. I might have to stab him right in his unarmored asshole. Buddy boy, buddy boy. Got to fucking cleanse the sword in fire now. It's the only way to disinfect it. Okay. Are we role-playing as a noob? Boys, that's harsh. Oh yeah, I didn't run past and open the gate, did I? Putting their egg on my fucking face. I got to walk through here like a chump. The walk of shame. Down here with the hollows. Oh wait, I could just get some Gatenshou these motherfuckers. I completely forgot. My fucking Bankai has been unleashed. I had no idea. Excuse me, do you want to come over here and try to fucking kill me? Look, it's Gatenshou. It wouldn't hurt nobody except you. How did you dodge it? I think Pig Tantrum open for Wolves Can't Fly. That sounds about right. I bet they would be decent friends. Fuck these picnic tables. I ain't bringing my lunch in here to eat. The mystery key could unlock anything. It could even unlock a boat. It's Someone died of sadness in the distance because I just gained souls from it before I killed that guy. Well, time for the fart. Somebody just rang the bell. I'd like to think it was a ring-a-bell from Bravely Default. Boys, now, I need to get around to playing Bravely Default second layer. Or end layer. I'm trying to figure out what the secret twist on the ending, the name is going to be. I'm guessing it's Send Slayer. Because spoilers, Bravely Default 1, Flying Fairy. I'm just saying, if you take the FF off the end, which I assume stands for Final Fantasy, you get the true subtitle of the game. So I assume Bravely's second end layer does something similar. But I haven't actually I've owned that game for like 3 years. I've never once played it. Should I just get Gatencho this motherfucker while he's not? Yeah, you know I have to. Boys, he's fucking salty. Yeah, take a sip, idiot. There's actually a knight shield laying there. Ooh, the boulder helm. That could make us look spiffy, but boys, we'd be back in Fat Roll Town, son. We'll have to come back to that later. This knight shield is fucking worthless. It weighs 400,000 pounds, and it's no better than the shield we started with, so I'm just not going to pick it up. Wayne static. I like Bravely Default. To quote Aaron Hansen from his Hot Pepper Review Gaming of the game, it's like Final Fantasy back before Final Fantasy sucked a bunch of dicks. It's got a really interesting battle system that is made for grinding, because you can actually get to the point where you set your characters up to perform specific actions and then have them auto fight, and also crank the game speed up to 4x, and you could just have them run around in a corner of a dungeon and just obliterate enemies. It's very satisfying if you're the kind of guy that likes to grind in a JRPG. Most people get mad at it because it does a thing at the end where you have to replay a bunch of the same boss fights, but they're varied up. Like you fight certain bosses in pairs and trios. I don't mind that, but I know some people, it was like a deal breaker. So it is what it is. By that point, you can turn encounters off if you're tired of getting encounters. So by that point, if you do that, you're just walking to the bosses and fighting them. It just gives you an excuse to do some more boss fights and try out your in-game powers and shit. I don't know why everybody's gonna get so damn mad at it. Okay, there's a man in the corner over here, and he's gonna get sport fucked. What were you doing in the corner, Ray Ray the Fencer? Some of the ultra rare Ray Ray variant, Ray Ray the Fencer. He can also help you sell stolen goods. This fucking sword is OP as shit. Why didn't anyone tell me? Because I'm Tenfey and I never get the Drake sword. I want to fight you. Let's activate the elevator first. Good fight, idiot. You hated the characters in the first Bravely Default? I didn't really care for them. I didn't hate them per se, but I also didn't really like them. The thing I hate the most story-wise in the first game is it does that very Japanese, anime JRPG trope of if the characters, you're going up against, the evil empire, that spoilers, Adia's father, whose name is Brave Lee, which is such a good joke that I can't fucking handle it. It's like Bane Jangles. You're going up against him, but spoilers, he knew about an ultimate evil that he was fighting. And instead of explaining that to you, it's just no, my daughter, you must do what I say because the Japanese. And then he ran out into Akihabara to buy Famicom games at Super Potato overpriced. But I don't know. I can't get too into it without spoiling the game. So I believe I have enough attunement to learn one miracle. I'm Knight Lee, and I'm rich enough in souls to afford an attunement slot and one miracle. What about you? Did you play the DS version of Final Fantasy 3? I own it, and I've played a little bit of it, but I don't like it as much as the original game, so I've never finished it. Final Fantasy 7, what about it? It ain't a bad game, son. Yeah, sure. I think I'm already in the whale. Yeah. Will you shut the hell up? Nobody fucking likes you. I just want to learn... Well, I was going to learn heal. Well, we can eat a soul and learn heal. Just eat a soul. Having trouble learning the healing spell? Oh, that's right. We're playing Remastered, so we can use all of our souls at once. God bless you, Miyazaki-san. Son, the gaming slaphead. It's a very poignant name. Son, I'm doing alright. I'm just sitting here playing Dark Souls, I guess. Just sitting here on a Sunday. I don't know much about Dark Souls. I got Remastered. And my mom put it on my computer. I like to play it. Okay. Yeah, I love Octopath. I beat all the main characters' campaigns in Octopath, and I unlocked 3 of the 4 like super jobs, but I never finished the last one or did the like final dungeon that combines everybody's shit. So that's something I need to do too. Boys, I got the most on my fucking plate. Okay, we know heal. Oh wait, we don't, because we need one more fucking faith. George Michael was fucking laughing right now. Boys, he knows that we're never going to dance again because guilty feet have got no rhythm. Final Fantasy 3 on the tier list. Is that all 15 Final Fantasies, or is it the first 9 or the first 10? The last playable Final Fantasies. 3 I would rank above 2. I would rank it above 13 and 15, obviously. You can't count 11 and 14 because they're fucking MMOs. I'd rather play 3 than 10. I'd rather play 3 than 4. I like Final Fantasy 1 more because I'm much more nostalgic for it. But they're very similar games, so I've played 1 enough that I might not play 3 over 1 by default. There you go. You got your hard-hitting Tenfey hot takes for your epic live stream compilations. Good job, idiot. Where's your sinew and muscle? Good job being made enough of calcium and probably other minerals. If you were a shark, you'd be a lot cooler. Everybody knows ladies go for cartilage, son. It's more malleable. You and I must be the only people that... Nah. OG Final Fantasy 3 is like infinitely better than that remake. Like, I guess the appeal of it is people who don't like NES graphics. But I don't care for the characters that they turned the Onion Boys into. But I think the combat is slower and more boring. There you go. So if only I had a sugar-free monster to crack open, I could be like, original NES Final Fantasy 3. That's a good one. Now, Final Fantasy 2, the original NES version, is like unplayable. But I like the Origins version, so it is what it is. We'll pick this up because it has magic resist. We could use it when we fight the butterfly. These guys are getting fucking punked. If I could kill the big ones, they give 1,000 each. I'm just trying to get enough to equip my heal spell that I just learned. Look at me, I'm a big skeleton, and I think that makes me hot shit. Got Lil Ray Ray with him too, son. He's got joint custody of Lil Ray Ray, and today's Sunday, so he's hanging out with him. He's like, no, not Little Ray Ray. How dare you, Getsugatencho, my son. Okay, let's fight this idiot. He thinks he's so fucking cool. I look like I'm always perpetually screaming in endless torment. Everybody thinks I'm so fucking deep. I'm reading what y'all are talking about, Final Fantasy, in case you're wondering why I'm sitting here in stilly silence. Don't think it's because I'm mad at anybody. Look, the Zweihander. I hope Hans and Franz aren't watching, because I'm probably never going to use that Zweihander. You got to invest heavily in Zweihander futures in order to quit that shit. I'm just not ready to make that commitment. He didn't even get a chance to do nothing except go back to hell. And then when he got there, the devil was like, really? The devil was like, come on now with your soul laid in a graveyard till your big ass rotted. Fucking reanimated your corpse, go and fight chosen undead. Get 3-shotted. Ooh-wah. Ooh-wah! Boys, you don't want to disappoint Al Pacino, the devil, when you're a skeleton, son. He's not a kind man. I have the PSP versions of 1 and 2. I like that they have more content on them. I like the Soul of Rebirth concept in Final Fantasy 2, so you get to use your dead characters again. But I don't like the art style as much. I don't like the big chunky sprites of the characters. It's kind of like how Spelunky. I like the OG like freeware version of Spelunky the guy made, where it's like more, I guess, 16-bit or 8-bit looking. But I don't care for the art style of like the Xbox Live version that everybody loves. I also don't like swallowing down my windpipe. Boys, aren't we close? Well, I got souls to eat, so we're good. With Final Fantasy 1, I like the Origins version and the Game Boy Advance version. They're different, but I would definitely recommend people play those versions if they've never played the original, because the original's a bit rough. If like all the spells and like the stats and everything worked in the original, I'd enjoy it a lot more. Which I've downloaded ROMs that fix all of them. Chrono Trigger or FF5? Well, I like Chrono Trigger more as a game. Final Fantasy V is a lot more involved. So you'll probably finish Chrono Trigger faster than you would finish 5. Because Chrono Trigger, you've only got your 6 or spoiler 7 main characters, and they've just got a few techniques they learn each. And there's some optional side shit at the end. But in Final Fantasy V, if you go down the rabbit hole, son, you'll be fucking maxing out job classes left and right, making all kinds of OP broken builds and shit. And we're back. We took the fast little side trip back to the Firelink Shrine. I forgot that this boy's been waiting for us this whole fucking time, and he's just not happy with us. He's going to report us to the League of Knights, because he seems like a knightly gentleman himself. He also seems like he got fucking smoked. Drake smoked. Ah, the Firekeeper soul. Buddy. Look, you did real good. You shot your crossbow bolt like you always wanted. But you fucking missed me. Should we just go kill the Belfry gargoyles? Maybe. Let's put down our soap sign. See if anybody wants us to jolly co-op with them. I usually put it down like out here somewhere. And we'll use this as an excuse to kill some Boulder Knights. If a swag sword drops, we're probably legally required to equip it. So we'll see if one drops. Oh, that's right. We're big and chunky and covered in metal, so we got to walk real quiet. Boom. Buddy boy. Similar to the Bison Isaac, I actually prefer the look of the Flash version. Son, there you go. Well, somebody thinks just because he has a spear, he gets to use tactics. Cat girl or bunny girl? Always cat girl. I could get Skit and show him again. He knows I'm standing behind him, and he wants to like turn around and be real cool, but I'm just going to do this. He's going to be even madder than he was the first time. Idiot. Son, swag sword. That looks like a seed for Isaac. Okay. We're probably not going to get any Jolly Co-op. They're going to see me standing there with no helmet on, with my hair only partially combed, holding the fucking dragon, the Drake sword. They're going to be like, ooh, I don't want to co-op with this loser. Have any of y'all made a character, by the way, and tried to see if you could catch up with me to invade me? Okay. Yeah, this hair is definitely the Leon hair. It's one of the ones I use a lot when I just make a default character in this game. I'll pick like the noble face and put this hair on it if I make it like a magic user or something. I can hear the channeler up there, and he's not happy. What are you going to do, huh? All you got is your buckler and your rapier gimmicks. We've got Drake Sword. Dude, have you all seen V for Vendetta? I realize I reference that one scene a lot. Look at you, you're dancing. You're real fucking cool. And now he's dead. Of course, he got just enough moxie and pizzazz to get his voice buff, but a couple of Getzigas and a handful of 10 shows ought to get us through these trying times here in the Undead Parish. And there you go. That's how you deal with buffed hollows. Boys, ain't nobody gonna summon us. It's tragedy. Maybe if we put our summon sign near the elevator, somebody will notice us. Senpai. Yeah, I played. I got FF7 Remake when it came out, and I've played through it. Ada, wait. Oh, R.I.P. Original Leon voice actor, man. Son, maybe Ada was waiting for him. That's what was waiting for him in heaven, son. Was Ada? She was finally waiting. He stabbed me directly in the face, and I took 1/4 of my max HP and damage and gave no shits. And it was beautiful. Get out of that barrel, idiot. Chris Redfield team. Did I like it? There's aspects of the FF7 Remake I liked. I had a really good time that first night playing it, but there was like a lot of factors went into that. But I had a genuinely good time doing the bomb and react mission and everything. Boys. But in the long run, I don't know if it's a good thing that game came out or not. I guess we'll have to see. I mean, Nomura fucking shit all over it at the end. So we can only imagine what the next fucking game is going to be. So Mosnar 2000 made it here. Alright, we're going to summon Night Solaire so we get a Sunlight Medal. And because he's our good friend and we like co-op with him. Lautrec sign's not there unless you go back to Firelink, I believe. But I don't really care to summon Lautrec. Excuse me. Yes, I ordered the Night Solaire summoning sign, and I can't help but notice it's not up here. So it's real embarrassing. I wonder why it's not up here. I talked to him. I'm in human form. Oh well. I guess nobody's gonna do Jolly Co-op with us, so let's do this shit. I like in the cutscenes how your weapon is sheathed like that. The only way you can do that in the game is to have an offhand weapon, or no, to have like the weapon as your off weapon and two hands your main weapon. It's very convoluted. I guess we'll listen to the game's actual boss fight music like chumps. Real men either insert Final Fantasy boss music, or the true Partition Stace, they insert Dancing with Doms from Beyond Good and Evil. But it is what it is. I'm coming for that tail. Give me that tail. Look at that, one shot at your fucking tail. Deal with it. You got to go to the prom now with no tail. Boys, Becky's going to make much fun of you. Oh, Ray's here to breathe fire, so let's regroup. Boom. Alright, we'll get Ray all riled up. This should give us a chance to take Tyrell out. If Tyrell weren't being a punk bitch and flying around. Look, now Tyrell's going to breathe fire like he done something. Idiot. Let's take a quick sip. Just take the edge off. I'm going to get to Katencho you piece of shit. Look. You left Ray undefended. Boys, when you're a good Tyrell never leaves his Ray undefended. I like how Ray and Tyrell have become like such a duo, like Rick and Morty. Oh, I can't believe I let that fucking gargoyle kill me. That's embarrassing. I'm sorry y'all had to see that. But it is what it is. Your Uncle Tenfey ain't used to being a fat roller, son. Alright. Don't want to be beef jerky, man. Boom. Son Teague just posed an SAT question. Alright. I guess let's run up there and do that again. At least it's not the Dark Souls 2 gargoyle fight. Good lord. No one uses the axe. Yeah, I don't really... I've tried using it before, but it didn't really impress me. Not a big tail axe guy. We'll slap this down just in case someone sees it before we get to the gargoyle room. At least the Chandler doesn't respawn, so we ain't got to worry about dealing with his... Well, his crowd will be up here, but we ain't got to worry about dealing with him. I never got a talisman, did I? I went out of my way to make sure I could equip this heal spell. Okay, we were going to have to slow our roll on the Getsugos. We're getting a little greedy with them. Alright, there we go. Son, the halberd is the gentleman's weapon. Wait, I opened those chests at the shrine. I guess I didn't open the one that has the canvas talisman in it. Oh well. It's like I'm going to cast heal in the middle of this fucking boss fight. Hey Tyrell. How you doing? Son. I do want to cut that tail off again just so he can't fucking hit me with it. There we go. We're probably about to see a little bit of Ray. I tried to brute force it. Excuse me, gentlemen. I'll be over here sipping if you need me. Never look at your enemy when you sip, son. It gives them power over you. Most of the multi-enemy boss fights in these Souls games is just running around and kiting shit until you can hit one of them by themselves. Like, I don't know if it's particularly good boss design. It's like Ornstein and Smo. Everybody fucking beats off and fucking pats himself on the back about how amazing Ornstein and Smo is. And it's like, it's just two guys that are annoying when you have to deal with both of them. Oh, Tyrell and Ray Ray. The perfect combo. Alright. I believe I'll go up there and try to handle myself in a more professional manner this time. Okay, so the first step is to re-de-hollow. It's my sequel to Red Dead Redemption, is to re-de-hollow. To then strip asshole fucking naked. There we go. Fucking fat rolling is so useless in this game. Armor is just useless in this fucking game. The whole point of the game is to just roll around enemies. I spent the most time talking about how much I love all that poise I had. And the moment I get frustrated by a fucking boss fight, I immediately abandon it. Not unsolved Kappa. Okay. What is my weapons durability at, by the way? 78. Okay, as long as I don't Getsuga, I'll be alright. Boys! I can't come in here and fucking just tank through this shit without my fucking armor on. It's almost like armor actually does do something. And I'm just being a petty ass. Hey, idiots. They almost made it through my onslaught. I still refuse to get that damn talisman. 4. Oh look, Solair's here this time. You know what? Fuck it, yeah. I'm gonna summon you. Cause fuck this shit. There ain't no need for me to be killed twice by the fucking Belfry gargoyles. I know I ain't played Dark Souls in a while, but jeez fucking Christ. Even I can be fucking shamed by bad gameplay at a certain point. Alright, here we are, boys. They do have a tendency to make the bosses able to leap really far away from you like that. Or as Pegagright puts it, they become pretty princess that can do whatever they want and just fucking fly 100 miles away from you. Look, Solaire fucking smoked that asshole. Look, I brought my own Ray Ray with me, and his name is Knight Solaire. Look at that, I can actually dodge attacks. And there we go, hardest boss in the game, etc. Okay. And we should have just enough souls to buy the poison ring. Which is real nice. This man's aesthetic has changed significantly. This is why I never start as a knight. The one advantage to the knight is my least favorite way to play the game. Which is to have a bunch of armor on and fat roll everywhere. Okay. Solaire was the first true Ray Ray. Son, that's a hell of a headcanon. Alright. Hey, buddy. Down here dying to give somebody a hug. I don't believe I've sinned. I have not. Let he who is not fat rolling cast the first sin. Boom, boom. Okay, enough of this nonsense. Let's get back to... It's just too much to be able to fast roll. I guess we'll just stick to medium rolling for a while. I wasn't intending to make this Drake Sword like my main weapon, but it is what it is. Not your Gran. Boy, she couldn't handle it. Son, the Dragon Headstone glitch playthrough. When Tenfey went mainstream. That video's got like 68,000 views, but the viewer retention time on it is like 5 minutes. That's how long it takes for them to be like, oh, I don't want to listen to this idiot ran on about some shit. I'm a professional YouTube video viewer, and I don't have time for this nonsense and shenanigans. What way are we going? Yeah, we want Havel's, so let's go to Havelstown, which means we need the Havel's key. You did it again, buddy. Everybody's cheering for you. I guarantee it. Okay. Son, you've been watching my Evil Within TMVA. I tried to record Evil Within 2 when it came out, and it just didn't start very well. Like, I guess I just wasn't on, and I just haven't tried again. I've played most of it, and I own it on PC. Okay. Okay. I hate these fucking enemies. These are additional pretty princess enemies to once again use Eli, the Plague of Gripes terminology. Because look, they just... Their shit makes no sense. Their hitbot makes no sense. They just jump around. They're like a Bloodborne enemy. They just jump around and move sporadically, and you're supposed to be like, oh no, it's so difficult. Oh no, I'm so cool for beating it. Son, Wes, the Axial Assassin, is here. It does my heart good to see you, Wes. I thought you'd become a mature adult. Didn't have any time for Tenfey, son. That's kids shit. But no, I just figured you were very busy. And had a lot going on. So it is nice to see you. The latest Wolves Can't Fly song. I can't say that I have, which would be very odd. Come on, buddy. Bushman. Bushman Roberts. That's what they call him. He thought I didn't know about Ray hiding in the ground. I got eaten by a bushman. It's like touched by an angel, but much, much worse. Just eat a black firebomb. Y'all think you're so fucking cool. Oh, I forgot to repair my damn sword when I was at the blacksmith. How embarrassing. Let's see what my durability's at. I'm fine. Boys, I'm getting the best moss clumps. Usually you get nothing but red. The fatty video explaining Ray's Lord. It'd be very interesting. Yeah. Yeah, you do need you a couple of blooming boss comps, because them Blood Art men are quite hateful. Alright, let's grab the Wolf Ring. We will grab the Elite Knight set. We'll summon Witch Beatrice, and we'll let her kill the Moonlight Butterfly for us. That'll give us the ring to Havel's Tower. And also the Holy Ember if we want to make a holy weapon, but I don't plan on putting in any more points in the faith. George Michael immediately unsubscribing. But it's true. My left ear itches. I'm going to switch my headphones from my left ear to my right ear. Then there's these fucking things. I didn't even know these things were in the game for like my first couple of playthroughs because I never made it down here. Because I didn't know about secret trees that you can kill. Ooh. Ooh, I'm the ghost of secret trees. Speaking of which, what is the lore behind these fucking things? Has Batty wrote a fan fiction about these fake trees yet? Fashionscape. Now is my jump set to... Okay. It's not set to click the left stick in. It's set to double tap. Maybe I should change it. Maybe the other way is better. It's just how to remember where you change it. It's not an option. It's not a key, is it? It's gotta be a key setting, right? I don't fucking know. Who gives a shit? I waste the most time worrying about the dumbest fucking horse shit. Don't get up on my account there, sweetheart. I recall once making a humorous anecdote about the anime Wolf's Ring when I was up there getting that ring. The good times. I guess I'll put the poison bite ring on. There's no reason not to. There's a soul item in there, but then those guys wake up and they're just always woke up after that, and I don't feel like dealing with it. Alright, let's summon Witch Beatrice before we do anything else. There we go. I knew I'd get a blood red one at some point. There's a pike over there. But I'm not a pikeman. Some folks calls it a spear. I calls it a pike. See if I can get Witch Beatrice summoned before this idiot gets in here. She'll help me fight him. I wish Witch Beatrice was like an NPC in the game that you could talk to. She seems like a cool lady. Especially if she'll fucking smoke this fucking stone guardian for me. Oh, good Lord, honey, you're hung on the stairs. Tranquil walk of peace. Good for you. If Witch Beatrice would ever walk from out under the stairs, she's too busy trying to LARP being Harry Potter, and she won't get out from under the stairs. And so her fucking spells have to hit the ceiling. Look at you, fucking back leafing. Plunging attacks are nice, but if you have just a brick in front of you, you're not allowed to walk over it. And then we fell in the wrong direction. Everybody wins. Okay, there we go. I was going to say, I've never had Witch Beatrice get so badly hung under the stairs that she couldn't smoke this asshole. Alright, you're going to help me fight my way. Or does she not walk out here? Oh, whatever. I can just aggro people and then run away. Like a hero. These guys have invincibility frames when they're standing up. In case you're wondering. Oh, the Miyazaki's Edge is powerful today. Hey, sweetheart, don't don't get too wore out in here. I can hear them angrily stomping over here. You want to throw a few, soul arrows at these people for me? Just saying. I brought you here to fight my battles for me, after all. There we go. That's what I like to see. That's good, wholesome sorcery. There we go. I've got to stop and read stream chat. There's so much chatting going on. I think I've got a blowpipe and full god to hide for range. I'm going to assume that's some sort of code. Alright, y'all are chatting it up amongst yourselves, so there's no reason for me to be reading the stream chat. Let's just keep on being bad at the game. Opal. I want the Elite Knight set, and a purple moss clump, and a blooming purple moss clump. Okay, I'm finally done. If you want to come fight the damn butterfly with me. Oh, she's down there fighting evil by moonlight, etc. Alright. We've upgraded to being an Elite Knight. Good for us. Okay, I want... This is... Yeah. It's only got 65 magic resist. But it'll be useful when he's shooting those little angry bolts out. And it still keeps us at medium roll. Cool, cool, cool. Let's watch as I somehow manage to get killed by the Moonlight Butterfly. And then the only thing left for me to get killed by Pinwheel, and y'all can unsubscribe. Hey, Witch Beatrice, I hate to tell you how to do your job, but if you throw 2-3 magic spells at this man, I'm just saying. I mean, I kind of summoned. Did you use up all your spell? She doesn't have spell charges, does she? No, I didn't think so. He immediately went into his fucking hate beam. You ain't allowed to use that right at the start of the fucking fight. Cheating ass. You get down here and try to eat this moss. Look, she's fucking putting some good licks on him. I was going to say, we don't want to get hit with that shit, but luckily our shield absorbs a good chunk of it. Beatrice, sweetheart, I know you want to pretend your melee build viable, but I need you to just back up and use some magic. It'd be real fucking nice. God bless her heart, she tries. Oh my god, does she try. Can I hit you with a damn firebomb? We did it, Beatrice. We saved the city. So I'm going to kneel to my lady. Witches are always a good aesthetic, I agree. Okay. And now we can grab this and pop a homeward boner. And after the Joker gets done slapping us on the back and telling us how proud of us he is, we'll be back at the parish. This man just turned to stone. He just sat here till he turned to stone. He had nothing better to do. Miyazaki himself controls the Moonlight Butterfly. I believe it. Alright. Repair our shit. Does he sell anything I want? I mean, I want these eventually, but I'll buy those when I have more excess souls. A regular ass longsword, it would be really nice. So I'm gonna buy one. Huh, we're still under the equip limit for medium rolling, so that's good. I guess I'll give you this Divine Ember. It's very rude for you to just demand something. I mean, we just met. Alright, how many of these damn things do I... Can I buy 7? I can. Alright. Whatever, Dad. I'll get myself killed if I want to, idiot. You're not my boss. Alright, we're going to kindle this because this is a major bonfire. If the dad from A Christmas Story was here trying to justify this bonfire to his wife, he'd be like, it's a major bonfire. Of course, in this instance, the bonfire would be shaped like a woman's leg. Do you kids remember A Christmas Story? I don't know what stats to level because I don't know what weapons are going to be using. So, let's just level everything. The worst possible thing you can do in a Souls game. Let's just level all of our stats. The min-maxers are just collapsing at the sheer thought of it. I still don't care for this man and the manner in which he conducts himself, so we're just going to run past him. Get a bastard sword and name it Longclaw. I don't get that reference. Son, we can finally thrust. We learned to thrust. The next step is to learn how to impact drive. And then we're just one myth or fun hole away from a good time. Well, look who jumped backwards and thought he was some kind of fucking Keanu Reeves Matrix Kung Fu master. I guess we should have ought to get the Grass Crest shield. Considering our stamina recovers so slowly. Now that we're medium roll boys. Lunge. If I do the two-handed R2 attack, I believe it qualifies a lunge. Let's see. Let's see what it looks like. I'd say that's very lungy. Oh, Game of Thrones. I gotcha. More like lame of bones. Am I right? Boys, I wonder if that set of armor could get us closer to quick rolling. Not quite. Well, we get fast rolling, but I don't think I can approve of the indecent manner in which we'd had to carry ourselves. Not the D&D brothers. They must have rolled a natural one. Am I the first person to make that joke? Should I be writing for the Onions AV Club? Is that still a thing? Hey, Halberd Knight, how you doing? Look, I hate to be that guy, but I've just preferably got to kick you off a ledge. God damn it, he hung on. The hate in that man's heart kept him coming after me. Okay, well, you've got to follow me over here, where I can properly kick you off a ledge. Alright, maybe he'll fall off if he has enough actions. Oh no! See you next autumn, idiot. I didn't want your stupid fucking halberd anyway. Disclaimer, if he'd have dropped that stupid fucking halberd, I'd immediately started trying to use it. Alright, Grass Crest Shield. I'm feeling a little better, a little sprier. I'm just going to get strength and dexterity to both 20. That'll give us plenty of options for shit to equip. Plus, it'll just make our longsword a little bit better. We are going to have to use the Drake sword to cheese Havel, though, because it'll take a month to kill him with this longsword at this level. And Havel's not the kind of fella that rewards such dillying and dallying. I really don't want to fight the Hydra without the rusted ring that lets you move through the water easier. So I could aggro him and hope he blows up some of these chunky, blue chunky fellas, because then we get free souls. Oh, look at me over here, so plump and juicy. It'd be a shame if a fucking Hydra started spewing water bolts at me while these big crystal boys tried to hit me. Damn shame. Boys, that thing is being awfully unaggressive. Usually you come down here and at the side of you, he just starts losing his fucking mind. James Joyner is here for a Tenfey stream. Hashtag blessed. Anybody feel like getting hit by these water vaults so I get free souls? No, just me. Look at that. We're doing it. Well, that ain't fucking worth it. I wouldn't get out of fucking bed in the morning for 200 souls. Alright. Are you going to follow me all the way up here? I didn't feel like having to deal with one of you. Okay, you're almost dead. Oh, I forgot that you've got a big old AoE attack that you're real fucking proud of. These assholes are getting on my last goddamn nerve. I just want to change my equipment before I walk into Havel's room. But these idiots had decided that they're the gatekeepers to Havel. And that I have to show my worth. I'm going to stand behind the skinny tree, which didn't seem to work out too well for this fella. And I'm thinking about it. Tell you what, I'll just put on my damn Drake sword right here. Oh no. I accidentally killed you, and you were so big and strong too. How did I do it? Ridiculous without even trying. How did I do it? Okay. Oh, that fucking nonsense there, way. Alright, we might as well strip asshole naked because it doesn't really matter how much armor you have when you fight Havel. He's pretty much just going to one-shot you. We're put on our... If these went up to our titties, they'd be our, what's his name? Kylo Ren pants. Havel's like at the door. He must have heard us tussling out here. And he ain't having none of it. Look, we made him back the fuck up. What do you think now, Havel? Idiot. Oh no, don't hit me with your dragon's tooth. What will I ever fucking do? Except roll behind you and stab you right in the asshole. Now we just do that for a few more times and everybody wins. You get to go. Oh, well. If Miyazaki would send me my backstab that I'm owed, I'm going to have to ask to see Miyazaki's manager. Be like, yes, I ordered a backstab and didn't get it. Speaking of Ray Ray, I don't know if y'all noticed the little Animal Crossing animation that I put in the shit posting and memes channel. I just noticed recently in the description of it, the animator refers to Raymond, the villager, as Ray Ray, and it did my heart good. And there you go. Now we can equip up to 23-ish pounds before we a quarter of 90. Boys, I'm always worried that the stand-up maths guy is going to be watching a Tenfey video. He's going to be so disappointed. Forgot we had this Claymore. Alright, what are we looking at here? Elite Knight leggings, love them. Elite Knight gauntlets, gotta have them. Elite Knight armor, you're pushing it. What if we were to put this leather armor on? Look at that! And I'd still say we look properly knightly. Look, I'm carrying over... Let's see how all these dumb assholes got killed by Abel. I just realized, I guess my aesthetic when it comes to like warriors and knights is tunic with metal leggings. Because I just realized that's the same look I use in Breath of the Wild. Is there anything I need from the Undead Burg? Where am I going? I guess I'm just going to follow the actual path of the game. So I guess I'll go to Blighttown next. Now that we're proper knights, we've achieved our goal. I can... If we'd got a swag sword... I'm not going to go farm a swag sword. That's just fucking boring. The swag sword is one of those things you either get off the very first night you kill, or you spend 3 hours killing them to get it. There's like no middle ground. Did we... I believe we grabbed the Blacktown key. Oh yeah, Elden Ring. I wonder if that'll be any good. Who knows? Son, I'm rocking the Leon haircut. Son, I wanted to be a proper knight, except I also wanted to be a pretty anime boy. So I fused the two together and got Knight Lee. In my official headcanon, he's a long-distant and also fantasy universe ancestor of Brian Lee, my good friend, who actually posted in this stream earlier, asking me about Final Fantasy VII Remake, I believe. Okay, this whole area is a huge pain in the ass to deal with unless you've got ample fire bombs. So let's go obtain ample fire bombs. Boys, now that I can fucking thrust, I'm in business. These motherfuckers don't know whether I'm coming or going. I'll be thrusting undead hollows with both hips. The game's running really good, which is nice. It's always nice when a game runs good. Is it bad that I pointed it out? Is it magical thinking to be like, oh, he mentioned the game's running good, so now it's going to crash? Because I wouldn't doubt it. Okay, I got to see a man, a crazy asshole about some fire bombs. Got these souls burning a hole in my fucking pocket. Alright. I could buy 99 fire bombs, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to throw... that's what the proper knights do, is they throw fire bombs. Everybody knows it. I might have a better time if I go ahead and go get a talisman so I can cast this damn heal spell. But then again, I'm going to activate the shortcut that leads back to Firelink, so I'll just get it then. Good hustle, everybody. Good hustle! I feel like this is going better than the Demon Soul stream. I guess when I reach a boss... Oh, I forgot about the Bed of Chaos. I was like, I guess when I reach a boss that's a huge pain in the ass, the good times will be over. And I was trying to think of who that would be, and I immediately realized it would be the fucking Bed of Chaos. Also, spoilers, you could just make those dogs burn themselves to death. Because they're huge asshole idiots. Oh no, don't come over here and attack me. That would be just terrible. Here comes that boy. Okay. Let's let this idiot out of the house. Fucking shed, he got locked in. Son. I haven't been able to cast heal because I forgot to get a talisman. It's a decorative heal spell. I ain't gonna learn there. Drop a magic. Despite having blue hair, I'm not really a magical boy. These torch hollows are one of the most dangerous enemies in the game because they have a super advanced technique. He just did it. I call it the run at you all fucking crazy, swinging your arms around like an idiot technique. Son. And they'll obliterate you with that shit if you ain't careful. You thought you were fucking hot shit, boys. Well, we smoked them all with one fire bomb. Hot damn. Damn, don't I love fast rolling. These assholes like to hide behind these doors, but you can preemptive strike them. There's a mail breaker in one of them. Once again, I don't care for it. The thief set's coming up. I actually really like that set. And it's got good poison resist from when we go into Blighttown. Not as good as the Pyromancer set, but that shit's... If we went into Blighttown backwards, we could get it fairly early, I guess. Oh no, don't come running at me. Whatever will I do? Maybe throw some fire bombs. This crowd needs to fucking calm down. Okay, stand there with your shield up. I can just throw fire bombs for days. I don't give a fuck. I'm Knight Lee and I firebomb for fun. Doggos. These guys you got to be careful because if you try to go aboard them too deeply, they'll pull the patented leap 100 miles backwards. I should have come up with a name for that fucking technique that all the enemies in this game do where they hop really far away from you. And it should have had the word Miyazaki in it, and it should also make me very angry whenever I say it. Oh. A double. Would this chest piece we're wearing right now qualify as a double? The double was one of my favorite pieces of armor in Final Fantasy XI. Just because I liked the way it looked. That's my little Final Fantasy XI nostalgia fact for y'all. I figured you'd appreciate it. Okay, just stand there. I don't fucking care. Fire bombs. Fire. Oh no, don't sit. We're having an honorable fucking duel. Alright, I'm going to go activate the shortcut before the tourist even, or I mean the Capra Demon. I'm probably going to die in the Capra Demon fight, and it's probably going to be complete horseshit, and I know that I'm going to get real pissy about it. If y'all have got any popcorn handy, don't put any salt on it, because I'm probably going to be spewing enough for everybody. I just fucking dead-ass ghosted the moss lady behind that thing over there. Alright, let's go get a damn talisman before I forget. Boys, I bet this rat boy's going to drop us a humanity. Rats off to you, son. He didn't. We got rat snubbed. So we got to do the cool guy jump slash. Let's see if I can pull it off. Boom! My friend Garrett showed me that when I was watching him play this game 1,000 years ago. And I that's the only way you could officially go down those stairs. Any other way is a complete fucking waste. I hear one of my neighbors out back yelling at his dog to come back to him. In case you just being picked up on the mic and you're wondering what the hell you're hearing. What happened to streaming on Twitch? I just find this YouTube streaming a lot easier. And I like how if people go back and watch it and they want to see the chat to see what I'm reacting to, it's over on the side. And I don't have to have it be part of the video. And such. Okay. The reason I didn't open all of these is there's that damn like morning star that I don't care about. And the talisman that I do care about. To quote Uncle, ooh wah, magic must defeat magic. And then I can't remember the little Chinese phrase he says when he's like doing his magic. If any of y'all remember the Chinese chant that Uncle does in Jackie Chan Adventures, feel free to post it in the stream chat. I remember the K Pirates and Outlaw Star when they use their fucking magic. They say something like Pagawa Santa over and over. And of course, we've mentioned Outlaw Star, so I'm legally required to ask, do y'all remember that time that they went to that hot springs planet to get them fucking forbidden caster shells? And spoilers, we may have seen Asia Clan asshole naked in that fucking hot springs lava pool. The good times. Super Eyepatch Wolf did a video recently on Outlaw Star, which I haven't watched yet. But I'd like to think it was inspired by me constantly bringing it up. I was the one keeping Outlaw Star alive, son. Oh, I just realized it was Bryson Bogus talking to us. How's it going, son? Have you been in any animes lately? Look, I just realized that they canceled the dubbed Ishizoku reviewers, didn't they? I was going to be like, Bogus, you've got to get in there. Boys, if you dubbed Stunk in the English version of Ishizoku reviewers, my God, what a legend. And I guess if you did Zell, it'd be alright. And if you voiced Krim, boys, I don't even know. I assume they'd get a lady to voice Krim, but what the hell do I know? Oh yeah, that's right. We were going to talk to the Moss Lady. How you doing? Okay, Moss Lady. We're going to buy some of these to help us fight the Capper Demon. I could get some more humanity. Do I remember how to do this? Let's try this. Let's see if your Uncle Tenfey remembers. Oh, I need to upgrade my damn Estus flask while I'm at it. Okay. So, swing, press that, do this, this, this. Not quite. Alright, swing, press that, this. Nah, I can't quite get the timing right on how you dupe in this game. I haven't done it in so long. I'll try it later when I'm back at the shrine. Now that I've wasted 2 of my Estus. We'll continue on. Wait, I could just homeward bone back. Fuck me. Outlaw Star is, I think, a legitimately good anime. It's not just because I think Asia Clan's real pretty. Like, I think the anime itself is real good. Like, I like all the main characters. Even the villains are like the perfect assholes to enjoy like hating. Mainly the McDougal brothers. Hey, Fuddy. Are we going to let him kill her? Yeah, we might as well. It'll give us something to be mad about later. Oh, wait, we were going to dupe first. Or try to learn how to dupe again. Okay. What's the secret? Equip something slower? It's like the animation of the attack is what's letting you do it. Unless they've patched it out of the game. Thrust, do this, this. No. You could, I think you could like roll and swing and do... Nah, fuck it. I don't need to be duping anyway, son. Y'all expect a certain level of integrity. Let's see what y'all been talking about in the stream chat. Tenfey Saga Frontier. Talk about self-indulgent. God, what the hell would I talk about through a whole Saga Frontier playthrough? I think even my ability to ramble would be put to the test. Alright, we can finally cast heal. Saint Seiya, that's the one where they like get armor and do like the Pegasus punch, right? It's like one of the original. Is it the original shonen? Or at least close enough to it. What was that one that used to come on Toonami? Ronin Warriors? Where the main character guy, when he did his special like flare move, To this day, I still don't know what he was saying. It was like armor of flame and then some English that I couldn't understand. Oh, you're in Saint Seiya. Well, there you go. Isn't Seiya the Japanese word for voice actor? Seiru, something like that. Alright. Do we have enough to buy one more? We do. Oh boy. Alright, I think we're ready to take on the Capra Demon. This is going to be a professional Capra Demon fucking fight. We're going to rock in there and calmly and collectively roll past the dogs and roll past the Capra Demon and get up the steps. And then we're going to thrust the 2 dogs to death. And then we're going to dodge the Capra Demon as he falls down below us. And then we'll either drop attack him or throw firebombs at him. And then rinse repeat. It's a good plan and nothing, absolutely nothing could possibly go wrong. To quote Bubsy the Bobcat, what could possibly go wrong with my Capra Demon plan? So Unhallowed Blood is here. And he even posted a smile emoticon. Boys, that does my heart good. Son, for those of you that have been chatting it up on the Discord, you've probably seen me add a bunch of emojis in the suggestion channel. But if you could think of any that you think would be good for the channel or Tenfey appropriate, you know, feel free to suggest them down there. And then me and T can take turns scoffing at you at the mere notion. Nah, we'll look at it and be like, hey, man. All right, walk in, calmly roll. We got hit once, but our wolf ring kept us strong. A little sip in the corner. Nothing bad ever happens in the corner. All right, where are my dogs at? Come charging at me if you're my dog. All right, he's going to jump. Oh, I thought he was going to jump. Fall down there, idiot. Okay. And thrust the dog. And come on. No, please. I fell down and I wish I hadn't. Oh no, I'm caught in some sort of a limbo where I wasn't allowed to move. What am I thought? Now, y'all, I know that on the internet when you're bad at a video game, you know, it's not proper etiquette to try to come up with excuses. But y'all saw me fall down and my character got hung on that tree. And Miyazaki himself, I used the wrong fucking item because I forgot to put my humanity on here. Miyazaki himself denied my request to be able to ever move my character again. And thus he stayed in that spot and died at the end. The moral of the story is, never try in Dark Souls. You'll just look like an idiot. Of course, if I was being presented in Dark Souls trial right now, I believe I have an ironclad defense known as the Capra Demon is complete fucking horseshit defense, because that's not a good boss fight. There's like 2. Let's think of all the good boss fights in this game. I guess the Asylum Demon could be considered a good boss fight, mainly because you can get past it real quick and not have to worry about it. Belfry Gargoyles. Oh, let's take one enemy and copy paste him. We're real good. Capra Demon's complete fucking horseshit. Gaping Dragon, if you know his gimmick, I mean, it's just run around him and hit him in the head. That spider bitch, she blows up a lot. I don't care for it. I like how my qualifier for being a good boss fight is how quickly I'm able to just kill the boss. Moonlight Butterfly, there you go. That's a boss fight. Stand back, let Witch Beatrice. I can take care of everything. Oh, look at me, my invisible pixel. The Miyazaki's Edge has blessed me this day, for I am a fucking shitty thief. He just stood there and watched me miss that firebomb. How embarrassing. Okay. Your brother, Bogus? I believe that's his canon name. Doggos. The dogs in Souls games are always really not good enemies to deal with. I was going to say the worst enemies, but they're not. They are, however, unpleasant to deal with. Alright, let's walk in here. Oh yeah, the Bed of Chaos. I'm really looking forward to that. Good lord. Well, you did it, Miyazaki. You made a dog hit me while that guy hit me. And you're a huge hero. And you're going to get all the kawaii girls at the high school, the Japanese high school prom, at the culture festival. That's it. That's their equivalent to the prom. He knocked you out of bounds once, Jesus. Try a plunging attack. It worked. And by that I mean, it worked! Alright, I guess we'll actually fight you now that you don't have Ray Ray and JJ, the dogs, here to back you up. Ugh. Come on. I wondered if I was going to get to roll in time, but his Lazy Susan auto-tracking followed me anyway. And you're done. Look at that. What a riveting boss fight. I sure am glad it's in the game. Yes, sir. Boys, y'all have said the most things that I haven't reacted to. Not the Wind Waker. Estivus for the rest of us. Has anyone made that joke before? Because it's quite delightful. Pokemon Red manips for speedruns. Boys, I wish more people speedran Fire Red just because it's more pleasant to look at. Alright, lady. I don't like you and you don't like me, but I need purple moss. We're going to take that many mosses with us. The Mossman Prophecies was about me getting ready to go into the fucking depths. I guess technically we don't need them yet. Let's get some more fire powders. If for nothing else than to kill the damn, those slug things down there. Of course, I could just throw fire bombs at them, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh. Ray Abrams. That's a good one. Artorias is a good boss fight. Even when I get mad at it, like I did during Resistance is Futile, I can't deny that it's a good boss fight. Alright, a few of them. Oz of Dung Pies. So good. I'm not going to use a bow and arrow. I guess that's enough shit for now. I guess I don't need to equip the Poison Ring until we're in the actual Poison Town. And then we'll probably switch our armor to the Thief set, because that gives you poison resist. And then we hopefully won't need Havel's Ring, so we can keep the Wolf Ring. Always keep your Wolf Ring equipped. Son, if you get hit and you get staggered, and you're reporting it later, Miyazaki's going to be like the best old mechanic and be like, here's your problem right here. You ain't got your Wolf Ring equipped. Now, I'm going to order you a Wolf Ring, but it's going to take a couple days to come in. Son, Raleigh, North Carolina, for a convention. They have conventions in Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm not too far away from Raleigh. I'd say maybe like 4 hours away from Raleigh. For anyone that wants to triangulate a fucking missile strike on the shitty apartment me and Tommy live in, just know it's in a 4-hour radius. Well, I've actually said the name of the city I live in 100 times, so I don't know why you have to do all that. I guess if you want to feel like a cool military guy. If you want to feel like Tom Clancy. Okay, buddy. Tell you what we're going to do. You just stand right there. Oh, good Lord. Good God. The shit I put up with in this fucking game. Uh-huh, you like you hop backwards? You're real fucking cool. Now, I just now dawned on me that I haven't gone and got the damn rusted iron ring. So we're going to have the homeward bone out of here. We'll rescue Pyromancer Bro first. I could learn Pyromancy, since it doesn't require any faith or int or anything. Did you notice that that butcher came up behind me and just knocked the teetotal shit out of me? Because I noticed. You were just real persistent today, aren't you? I ain't never seen you full of such moxie and pizzazz. To fucking Tom and Jerry fucking chase me around. Cut to me turning around and hitting that fucking butcher right on its foot with like a claw hammer. And it does the classic. I can't even begin to replicate the way Tom fucking screams in Tom and Jerry. But I like to imagine you all know what I'm talking about. They reuse that scream all the time. I assume because the voice actor who did it immediately lost his ability to speak afterwards. Because he put so much fucking anguish into that one scream. And just like that, we fought the butcher. Now the baker and the candlestick maker is all that's left. That's one of those things that I say a lot, I feel like, in regards to butchers. But I have to wonder, like, how many people actually know the nursery rhyme about the butcher, the baker, and the candlestick maker. Because spoilers, I believe it's rub-a-dub-dub, 3 men in a tub. So there might be some implications. Alright, we were going to go free Pyromancer. Man, I couldn't tell you his name off the top of my head. I'm dead serious. He's like one of the most likable NPCs in this game, and I never remember this Pyromancer guy's name. I don't remember the sorcerer's name either, the one that loves fucking Logan so much. Logan Fan XX69, I believe is what he goes by on Yahoo Chat. Son, Tig, that's a good way of putting it. A lot of capital A's. No, this ain't standard issue, son. We just made a character. We're just playing through the game, having some fun, sharing a few laughs. How did you get up there is what I always want to know about this one butcher that hides up in the ceiling. Yeah, apparently the butchers are all female. So, I guess once you get to that level of, like, swole thickness, I don't know if that's how you would describe it, their stature, I guess their titties just became part of their chest. That's to somehow imply that titties aren't naturally part of the chest. I feel like this guy's name starts with an L. Let's see if I'm right. Laurentius, yeah. Yeah, I would never remember that. Alright, we did it, Laurentius. We saved the day. The Wolf Ring +3 in Dark Souls 3 is a real thing, but spoilers, poise doesn't actually do anything. And well, I think you have poise when you do like a weapon art. We get to fight a big rat. And you know that he's tough shit because he has an entire fucking battle axe in one of his eyes. Have y'all ever seen those giant rats? Like, I think they're called pouch rats. That they train them to find landmines. They're like a rat the size of like a small dog. And spoilers, they're adorable. They just like to eat fruit. They'd probably like to eat Ritz crackers, but they probably don't come across Ritz crackers very often in the wild. He is from the Great Swamp. He's like, I'm back. I used to live in the Great Swamp before it was cool. All right, we're getting all the shortcuts, all the keys. I'm going to do all this before we go back to Firelink to get the rusty chain link key or whatever key ring. Oh no, who would have ever thought I'd come down here with an ass load of fire bombs and obliterate you four assholes? Okay, I wish I could activate this bonfire and also warp back to Firelink, but if I rest at this bonfire, then I've got to run my ass all the way out of here. Oh well, I did a real good job of hitting him, didn't I? My God. Alright, the rest of them are just going to have to fall down as we run through. Oh! No, the auto lock. I got the best drop on this guy, and the lock on feature was like, no, no. No, no. These things take a month to stab to death with a regular sword. So, we got fire bombs to burn. Calculus of the Great Swap. Is he the guy from Dark Souls 3? Blighttown Billy. Well, I'm almost to Blighttown. So maybe we'll get an eye full of blight. I was hoping they would drop a large Titanite shard, but can't be that lucky. Alright, get me the hell out of here. You do a sub 2-hour run in RE3 Remake. Actually, I haven't played RE3 Remake since the Tenfey. I haven't really had the drive to do it, which is a damn fucking shame. Let's learn Force. I feel like that'll be more useful than Heal. Oh look, it's Nico and Bellic and that lady they White Knight for. Rhea, is that her name? Thank you. Come again. All right. Hey, buddy. He phrases... I forgot he phrases his question in a weird way. Where he's like, oh, do you hate pyromancy? And you're just usually answering yes when you want to agree with people. And so he's immediately like... Okay, there we go. We finally got through his weird obfuscations. Now we can learn a couple of fireballs. Honestly, fireball would probably be 100 times more useful than force, but I feel like we should stick with our nightly miracleness for a little while. Just a bit. I noticed my phone bleeped and blooped at me earlier. I guess I should take a look at it with my eyes. In the middle of a stream. It was James Johnson texting me in the middle of a stream. How unprofessional can one man be? Samp Squad. Okay. Oh, almost completely forgot the reason we came back was to go back to the damn Asylum and get that ring. It makes Blighttown much more endurable. I'm going completely the wrong way. Okay, let's see how many times I can fuck up this jump. Woo! Yep. I'm not mad or anything. No, heaven fucking forbid. Heaven fucking forbid I get mad at the video game. But if I did have to level one criticism at Hidetaka Miyazaki, it would be this game and none of the Souls games were properly made for the fucking platforming that he fucking loves to put in this shit. God, doesn't that tickle him? Well, there's a fucking skeleton standing by the bonfire with a magic wand. I like to think he was waving at us. I can't kill the stray demon right now. Well, I mean, I could if I was good at the game and had the patience of a saint, because it'd probably take me 20 minutes to whittle his health down. The Drake Sword might take him down a little bit faster, but I don't feel like dealing with him. You get a Titanite slab for doing it, and I don't really need one right this second. Okay. Now to sit here for 30 seconds. I'm going to pee while I wait for this bird to pick me up. That's another part of being a professional streamer, is you get up and pee. I've returned to my room. Oh, boy. And there we go. Is there really no game audio? Y'all can't keep doing this to me. You're making me a nervous fucking wreck. This fucking crowd jumping around fucking pissing me off. It's like trying to fight fucking Spider-Man. Yeah, you did your run at me all crazy, Tack, and then you did it twice. You're Miyazaki's fucking chosen. You get to live in FromSoft fucking heaven, where a new good Armored Core game comes out every other day. James is ham is good, yes. Oh, you know the guy that plays Lugosi in Beastars? Do you know the guy that does Jack? Because I'm pretty sure he's also the voice of Rivali in Breath of the Wild. Either that or I just made that up. Y'all haven't been able to hear the game this whole time? Why didn't anyone fucking tell me anything? I've been so paranoid about the fucking audio. And I've just been running around in dead fucking silence. Well, Oscar, is this it? Is this our lives now? Idiot. What did he do that knocked me back? He's fat rolling all over the damn place. God bless his heart. Yeah, let's find out here so we got some damn room. Oh, is he streaming Magic Arena? I guess he didn't have the decency to take half a fucking second to look in general and see that I'm streaming on YouTube. Because he's James Johnson and that's just how he fucking rolls. Oh, good lord. I'm going to have to stop streaming because I'm too fucking incompetent about it to set it up. If I could ever kill this motherfucker. R1 spam. It'll get you through a lot of trying times. A little quick sip for my max honor. And bye-bye Oscar, son. I didn't mean to point down. I meant to kneel. Okay, let's go get that ring. Hearth back to Firelink Shrine. And then I'm going to end the stream. And I guess I'll start streaming again after I take a fucking community college course on how to set up a live stream. Because this is fucking ridiculous. So, I don't. Me fucking bitching and moaning about it won't change anything. Fucking technology. Fucking technology. Same exact stream settings from when I played Demon Souls, but now they just don't work. Because fuck you. Because I'm the ones and zeros inside of a computer, and I hate all fucking human life. It's the only possible fucking explanation. We did it. We got the rusted iron ring. We win. We win. Except, no we don't. Because the stream was fucking hot trash. Okay, I appreciate y'all coming out, but I'm going to end the stream, and I might stream again later when I stop feeling bad about myself again. But in the meantime, I've got more Hitman to edit with Tommy. So for the 4 of you that are enjoying that, you'll have something to look forward to. I guess I'll just record more Zelda.